continue our trip in Italy, let me bring you once again to Italy's moral capital city, Milan. Let me show you a place where you can relax and have some fun with the little ones. If you're ready, then let's get started. Los kids! The Milanese believe that their positive work ethic has led to Milan becoming a world capital of fashion, design, finance, business services, and media and publishing. On our way to our family-friendly destination, we walk through the Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II. It is a shopping mall on a glass-covered 19th century arcade with luxury clothing brands and upscale dining. It is Italy's oldest active shopping gallery and a major landmark of Milan in Italy, housed within a 4-story double arcade in the center of town. The Galleria is named after Victor Emmanuel II, the first king of the Kingdom of Italy. It was designed in 1861 and built between 1865 and 1877. The structure consists of 2 glass-vaulted arcades intersecting in an octagon, covering the street connecting Piazza del Duomo to Piazza della Scala. The street is covered by an arcing glass and cast-iron roof, a popular design in 19th century arcades, such as the Burlington Arcade in London. So here in this shopping center, you can find all the branded items, branded clothes, bags, like Louis Vuitton, Prada, Dior, Savini. Those I cannot afford. Ayan, hanggang window shopping lang tayo. Momchis and friends. Para siyang sa Singapore, sa may Marina Bay Sands, ganun. Or Orchard Road. At the end of the gallery opposite the square is the famous Opera House in Milan. Most of Italy's greatest operatic artists and many of the finest singers around the world have appeared in La Scala. The theater is regarded as one of the leading opera and ballet theaters globally. On our way to our second destination, we wouldn't definitely miss to try the best gelato in town. Here in Sardini and Canardel, you will find one of the best gelato and selection of champagne with relaxing atmosphere. Thank you. There you goes my certified 100% 100% gelato. I-judge na natin right away. Ang sarap. Legit gelato. We're here in the Castello Park. It's the fortress near the Duomo, Milano. In a few more minutes, we reach the Castello's Forsesco, a medieval fortification located in Milan, northern Italy. It was built in the 15th century by Francesco Sforza, Duke of Milan, on the remnants of the 14th century fortification. later renovated and enlarged in the 16th and 17th centuries. It was one of the largest citadels in Europe, extensively rebuilt by Luca Beltrami in 1891 to 1905. It now houses several of the city's museums and art collections.
Are you a pink baby?
The castle has a quadrangular plan on a site across the city's walls. The wall, which one faced the countryside north of Milan, has square towers and an ogival gate. This was once accessed through a drawbridge. The northern tower is known as the Torre della Corte and its counterpart to the west, the Torre del Tesoro. Both received wide windows during the Sporra Age. This was once accessed through the drawbridge. The northern tower is known as the Torre della Corte and its counterpart to the west, the Torre del Tesoro. Both received wide windows during the Sforza Age. So in Germany, we call the castle a Schloss, while here in Italy, they call it Castello. So right now, we're in Castello Castello. It's an old castle with fortification which was built during the 15th century. It's one of the largest here in the citadel. They have a cafe here on the second part and a huge courtyard. So if you're traveling here during summer, it's super hot. So better make sure you have shades, hat, or use your sunblock, or else you're gonna be burned like this child, the lost child in the castle. Super init, moms and friends. It's like in the Philippines. Literal. Pero may maganda ka lang view. The main gate leads to a large court from which several internal features can be seen. So just next to the fortress is the Castello Park. Ayan, malawak siya, in fairness. So we can at least go inside, go under the tree to get some shade. Doon tayo, Miri. Ay, ang ganda dun, oh. May parang sa Berlin, parang Brandenburg. There, in the middle. Parco Sempione is a large city park in the historic center of Milan. It is established in 1888 and designed by Emilio Alegmana. It has an overall area of 38.6 hectares and is located inside the Zone Administrative Division. There's also an outdoor theater here in the park. From this area or from this point, you can see the castle fortress there and the lake. Aside from the different known monuments, the park also has lots of benches, trees, ponds, arcades, and even playground for the whole family to enjoy. Ayan, may exercise area din. O, diba? Kompleto siya, itong park nila. Ang workout. So, meron pang playground here. Para siyang, pang fiesta. May bump car. Different rides. Ayun, parang train for kids. And then, andun yung playground. Way at the back. Gusto rin yung at the back. The vaguely polygonal park is anchored to the southeast by the grounds of the Sforza Castle, and a linear axis leads in the northwest to the Arch of Peace. It marked the gate of Corso Sempione, dating back to the 19th century, although its origins can be traced back to the gate of the Roman walls of Milan. At the end of the day, a family of 4 like us couldn't make another itinerary, so we ended up here at the Ark of Peace and just enjoy the view. Milan, Italy is definitely worth of your time. Even though you have small children, it can be so much fun and enjoyable and relaxing at the same time. So for our next video, we are going to Lake Como. If you love this video and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit the red button and the notification bell so you'll be updated. Thank you so much for watching and bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss!